Hi guys, NCWQ here, and I have y'all looking at EMSC, and I pulled up the earthquakes for California, which were 2.0 and greater on EMSC, and these are for California, and I have put them into Google Earth, so we're going to look at these earthquakes that have occurred in California today. So we're going to start with the 2.5 in Central California. This one here is running between two faults. So we can see that one fault is San Andreas creeping section. The other fault is the Calaveras fault. This one has a potential of a 6.5. This one here has a potential of a 7.9. We'll take a good look at this area down here. We can see that this is a mountainous area here. The next earthquake we're going to look at is a 2.4. There seems to be a swarm that is going on down here that is around this fault here. This fault here is the Imperial Fault. So we can see that there's quite a little swarm down in here. And there may also be some views in this area, so we turn these on and we're just going to look and see what's in the area. Let me see, it looks like irrigation. Farming. Our next earthquake was a 2.6, which is also within the same area. You can see that there is more houses here. The next earthquake was a 2.2. This is the Imperial Fault here as well. The next earthquake was a 2.8. The next earthquake was a 2.3. The next earthquake was a 2.2, which appears to be at some houses. So let's see if we have a street view here. We do. Looks like a house. The next earthquake was a 3.5. The next earthquake was a 2.5. The next earthquake was a 2.1. The next earthquake was a 2.1. This was Greater Los Angeles area. Now we can back out here and see that this was between the San Jacinto Fault line and the San Andreas Fault line. The San Andreas comes up here, and you can see where it splits off. This is a San Andreas San Bernardino, a San Andreas San Bernardino North. So this one is south and this one's north. Let me get back to the right one here. The next earthquake was a 2.1. Whoops. This one is in Central California. What do we have up here? Well, we can't see up there. But we have something on that mountain there. I don't know if there's any views in this area. There is a road over here. Oh, wait. Looks like maybe oil. Let me see if we have a driveway here. And no idea, because, you know, good pictures. No idea. Maybe electric? No idea. Anyway, if somebody knows, just comment below the video. That says it's an Air Force base. Okay, so that's an Air Force base. Should have seen that before. So anyway, it's outside the Air Force base. Okay. Next one was a 2.2. This is occurring back over here on our Imperial Fault. And the Imperial Fault can let go of the 6.9 earthquake. Oops. The next one was a I believe it was a 2.8. I got this one already. This one was occurring on the San Jacinto Fault line. And I may have missed one. Let's see if I got a view here. So our earthquake was occurring over in this area here. There's also another fault line that runs up here. So we'll back out real quick. We can see that this fault line here is San Jacinto. So we can see what's happening next to the San Jacinto. Next one was a 2.5. This is a hilly area here, but there's also a fault line here, which is the mountain fault line. This one here is a 6.7 magnitude. We can see this area here lives up to its name. It's mountainous. You can also back out and see that there is another fault line over on this side. And that's the Death Valley Fault. The next earthquake was a 2.2. This one here is occurring between the Kalyami Fault and the Makama Fault. Sorry if I'm butchering that. So anyway, this is near Diana Rock. And we can see that this is also a mountainous area, but also looks like there's electrical company up here. And the last one was a 3.3 happening in Southern California. And this 3.3 kind of runs between Ridgecrest here, the Little Lake Fault, and the Garlock Fault. That's kind of in between, but off to the side. And then you have Lava Mountains Volcanic Field is here. Anyways, you guys, that's an update for California's earthquakes up until now today. Hope y'all are doing well. Please take good care of yourselves and each other. Much love.